Hello friends, it's Melissa, your friendly neighborhood anti-diet and body shame smashing holistic health coach, certified auriculotherapist and skin expert, here with another episode of Makeup Free Monday, the show where I give you barefaced talk about skincare and wellness topics to help you live your best life. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you've been here before, hello again. I'd love so much if you would like this video and subscribe and share this channel with anyone you think might benefit from my holistic approach to skincare and wellness practices. So today's episode is dedicated to Skin Cancer Awareness Month, which just so happens to be this month. And I want to go over a couple statistics, and then we'll talk about the ABCDEs of moles. And if you don't know what that is, you're going to learn very, very soon. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first for some statistics. Now, all of these statistics that I'm sharing today come from the Skin Cancer Foundation, skincancer.org. Now, if you haven't been touched by skin cancer personally or in your family yet, you are so lucky. It is estimated that at least 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer by age 70. Now, another statistic I posted a few days ago on Instagram, a few of you may have seen it, that it's estimated that over 197,000 cases of melanoma, that's the really bad one, will be diagnosed in the U.S. in 2022. That's just this year. That's nearly 200,000 cases of melanoma. That is a serious number for a serious disease. And I just want to bring one more statistic to your attention. Something as simple as having 5 or more sunburns in your lifetime doubles your risk for melanoma. So beware and practice safe sun. Scary, right? So how do you know what to look for? That's where the ABCDEs that come in. It's the best way to check for yourself. And it's really easy. I'm going to pull up a little graphic here, and then we'll just go over this very easily. So it's very simple. And thank you so much to my husband, Sam, for making this great graphic for me. Thank you, honey. I love you. So let's start with A. So A stands for asymmetry. So that means 1/2 of the mole doesn't match the other half of the mole. There may be some squigglies on one side. One side may be, it just might be a little lopsided. So that's asymmetry. Now B is for border. Now if the border is diffuse, it sort of like fades into the rest of your skin, or the border is uneven, it's raised in certain places and not raised in others. These are all things that you're going to want to look for. So that's B, border. Now C is color. Now the color of moles can range very much depending on your ethnicity and also your sensitivity to sun and how much melanin or in what creates the skin color, how much you have of that in your skin cells. So the colors we're looking for is kind of weird colors. So most moles are going to be some shade of brown. But if there's variations of the shade in your mole, that's something you're going to want to get checked out. Also, if you get a weird color like pink in the middle or black is probably the big the big marker. So you want to look for different colors inside of your moles. So that pretty much covers color. Now D stands for diameter, so larger than a pencil eraser. So that's about 1/4 inch. It's a couple millimeters, whatever measurement tool you wish to use. But if a mole gets larger than that pencil eraser, that's going to be another time where you're going to want to get that checked out. And then finally, E, or evolution. And this is the one that we probably most have registered in our brain already. It's if the mole changes, and anything can change about it. The size can change, the shape can change. These are all reasons to get them looked at. So if any of these A, B, C, D, or E change on your skin, it is a really good time to call your dermatologist. Either way, I want to highly recommend that you get checked at least once a year. Now, how do we protect ourselves from the sun? Well, the answer is pretty obvious. You're going to want to wear SPF. Wear SPF every day, rain or shine. It is the number one thing we can do to protect ourselves from the UV rays that can trigger these skin cancers. Now, clothing is a wonderful sun protection as well. So there are types of clothing out there that have sun protective factors. So those are great to wear. Wearing a hat really helps. And as I'm a holistic esthetician, I'm always going to recommend that you wear a physical sunblock. That's a sunblock that's based on zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. But there are some new technologies that are coming out right now, especially in Korea. They're really on top of things. And they're offering sun protection with less endocrine disruptors in their ingredient decks, which is a really exciting thing because they're able to do some sun protections up above SPF 50, which is pretty much where we top out in most SPFs. So if you're interested in learning more about sun protection and how to choose a great one, I have a video that I did a little while back, and it's linked in the video description below. There's also a link to my website in case you would like some specific advice or you want to come in for some self-care. I'd really love to see you and help you take care of yourself. This is a short one today, but I just really wanted to make sure that you were all aware of those ABCDEs and had a little bit more information about the scariness that is skin cancer for Skin Cancer Awareness Month. Please remember to get checked out by your dermatologist at least once a year. I'm going to say it again. Thanks so much for tuning in today for Makeup Free Monday. Our next episode is going to actually be on June 6th, so we're going to be skipping over Memorial Day. So June 6th will be our next episode, and I'm going to be giving you some holistic tips for improving your sleep. This is going to be one you don't want to miss. Now, until then, make sure you hydrate, wear that SPF, and take good care of yourself. Until next time, cheers.